amazing guests. It's gonna be such a fun contribution this morning. All thanks to the team that made it possible. Annelieswa Velemu is on the content side of things, and I've got Uchuchu, otherwise known as Catherine Maleke, is also here on the technical side of this. Nsako from social media, and all are streaming. So I came in a rush. I didn't see you, but hello. Good. It's good to know. And as for you at home, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, you'll catch us on the DSTV Orobuke, channel 802. Not you that is already listening. You're already tuning in. But alternatively, just in case you find yourself, maybe you don't have the internet, then you can go on the DSTV Orobuke, channel 802. Otherwise, you'll also find us on channel 628. That's on Open View. And online on YouTube, we are streaming at Channel Africa and on our website, www.channelafrica.co.za. On WhatsApp, I go by this number. All right, you can call me, you can text me, do whatever you want. It's +27634069126. But that's where I am at. And Channel Africa on all the social media side of things, it's at Channel Africa 1. That's where you can catch us this morning. I promised you nothing but good entertainment. It's all about the entertainment value. I want to make sure when you tune in, you know that you'll never be disappointed. And if I ever disappoint you, don't hesitate to say, girl, maybe let's improve there, let's polish there, let's tighten up here, because we are all a family and we love each other, we grow each other, and we have fun together. So it's a safe space. Don't worry. You must share. We've got DIY tips for you. We've got goat meat coming up. And then we also have health and wellness. Artist of the week, and Mbuyiseni Vulakazi is in the house today. He is back from Thailand. We're going to be talking about celebrities. I'll tell you when we come back from the break. This documentary has had me on a chokehold. I don't know if Mbuyisani has watched it. We're going to talk about it also. I'll tell you what it is. We're going to take a break now. When we come back, the show has officially started. I hope you're ready.
AUSISA, the Association of Water and Sanitation Institution of South Africa, is a platform uniting Africa's water professionals. This November, Africa leads the conversation on water and sanitation. Join global and African leaders at the AUSISA Africa and Global South Dialogue 2025 from the 9th till the 12th of November at the Emperor's Palace, Johannesburg. From policy innovation, this is where action meets collaboration for a water-secure future. Register today at ausisa-watersun-dialogue.org or follow at AUSISA on social media. AUSISA, working together for sustainable water and sanitation security in Africa. Her name is Puleng Molebatsi, and she's on Out and About.
Let us be honest. I know my heart if I be honest. She in control when she feel on it. The petrol that calm me down. You like this, I like thing, my love. I love being your love. I'm trying to show you up. You up, she really the latest girl. She really my favorite girl. I'm loving the way you twirl. You twirl in the Maybach. She really the latest girl. She really my favorite girl. I'm loving the way you twirl. You twirl. Fresh up, and it on me. You can't do it slowly. You're dirty wine, would you burn it for me? Take a picture in the shot sleeve. I had a feeling one of these days you'll be there, isn't that stay? When you ain't girl, you make me say, ooh, crazy. You are me, girl, you're me. Yeah, sweet chocolate, I want buy. They say I love it, to make a man fight. So that girl, hold up, who better than? Bring her out, my girl fine like it at a bang. I like the way she boogie down. Give me booty bounce, make her elevator fine. Keep pushing and pressure, give her that girl later. Sharp like saber, my girl so fine. Give me that one. I like the way you twirl. You twirl in the Maybach. She really the latest girl. She really my favorite girl. I'm loving the way you twirl. You twirl. mash up, put it on me. You can't do it slowly. You're dirty wine, would you burn it for me? Take a picture in a short sleeve. I had a feeling, one of these days you'll be there, isn't I stay? When you ain't girl, you make me say, yeah, you're pretty, my girl. Turn up the night, turn up the dance floor. I should ride the motorcycle. You know you got to kick in my drum. Ooh, I go do anything when consign my charges. Yeah, I go do anything when consign my shawty. I wanna go there, take me there. I wanna go there. Wait, that thing, girl, don't take it from me. Oh, but she really the A-list girl. She really my favorite girl. I'm loving the way you twirl. You twirl in the Maybach. She really the A-list girl. She really my favorite girl. I'm loving the way you twirl. You twirl.
Africa, voici Abedi.
Oui, c'est moi.
Abedi est un passionné de musique dans l'âme. Il a un goût pour toutes sortes de musique et passe ses journées à écouter Channel Africa.
J'aime beaucoup la musique africaine.
Ok. Devinez quoi? Channel Africa veut aider Abedi et les mélomanes du monde entier à découvrir encore plus de musique incroyable. C'est pourquoi Channel Africa appelle les artistes africains à soumettre leur musique. Chers artistes, n'oubliez pas de nous fournir toutes vos informations pertinentes à l'email adresse musique@channelafrica.co.za. Les soumissions sont votre chance d'être entendues, mais elles ne garantissent pas une playlist. Toutes les soumissions seront soigneusement examinées pour voir si elles répondent aux exigences de notre station. Channel Africa, la perspective africaine.
Start your day right with Channel Africa Breakfast.
That smells delicious.
Live, 5 days a week.
Ukatili wa kijinsia unaharibu maisha na kutenga jamii. Hutokea nyumbani, shuleni, kazini na mara nyingi kwa ukimya. Lakini hauwezi kuendelea. Ukiona, ongea. Ikiwa unaumia, funguka, kwa sababu kutofanya lolote sio chaguo. Sikiliza vituo vyote 19 vya redio kuanzia Jumatano ya tarehe 23 Julai kwenye mijadala, ushauri, tamthilia, maonyesho ya elimu na mahojiano na wataalamu, manusura, watunga sheria na nchi nzima iliyoathirika na ukatili wa kijinsia kwenye vituo vyako pendwa vya redio. Piga simu 0800 428 ili kuripoti unyanyasaji au kupata msaada. GBV ikomeshwe na wewe. Ujumbe huu umeletwa kwenu na shirika la SABC.
Pararam pam 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 pam, yeah. Yeah. You're gonna my one side. You make me give number. Me no feel look and pass. She give me eye contact. Oh baby, Jack, come on. Oh baby, Jack, give me this your love. Me I go show you love. As long as you know with me, Joe. Your body must go kill him, and I know mine to be one of them. Columbia, your body name, I want to make my mind a rest. You better make a day with you, cause it's so low show than they cost. Baby, turn around, make a come on down. Feel like I take it by now. You like a boss like Anna. Show to me love, I'm Maya. Put all the love for trousers. You make me want to the dance, girl. Mama, yeah. Control shift to your pants, girl. Come taking my banana. Yeah, now this kind thing. Your body they standing banana. Your body they draw like a bono. Your body they hot, you gonna. Feel like I take it by now. You like a boss like Kana. Show to me love, Amaya. Put all the love for trust. Say you get one girl, we show me love. That time I've been there play along. Right now I want.
And this one is titled One Side, and it is by Inyana. And then before that, we took a track by Rema and Dako, and it was called My Favorite Girl. It is now 18 minutes past 9 Central African time. Listen, I don't know if you are on that train, because I am, and I don't think I will hop off the train. I'm watching that documentary, the Beauty and the Besta. Man, yo. It's like we don't know the story. It's like we've never heard it before, but I think it's just how they composed it and put it together. I can't stop. And I know the story. I've heard the story. I'm aware. But every time I'm like, no, what? It's like it's told for the very first time. Mind-blowing TV. I hope you are also enjoying. Not that I'm promoting, or I'm saying that you must also watch it. I'm just saying, hey man, I actually want to hear your thoughts around it, because I'm like gripped by the whole entire thing. All right, we're gonna get into this now, and it's Taste the Culture. Now, for our first feature of the day, we are joined in studio by a former football star. It's Henry Nzuzi, and he is now into Congolese flavor through the eatery that he runs with his mom, and it's called Intabaya Jozi, and they love goat meat. They kind of actually take pride in what they do with that. Today they brought a discovery box. We tried to show you the box, but you can catch it on X because it looks so beautiful. I like the presentation. It's giving vibes all the way. You left football. I can't believe that. I mean, when I read it, I'm like, what? You left football?
Thank you, Puleng, for having me today.
Welcome to the show.
So yes, I didn't leave football. Football left me, unfortunately.
How come?
So I experienced a severe injury in the ankle a couple of years ago, and I had a hard time coming back fully fit. So yeah, that's pretty much my story, but I'm still around the game. We run a business around football. We run a training program where we train soccer players, where we manage soccer players as well. So I'm still very close to soccer.
But you healed. It's just that you're not at your optimum.
So I did heal from my ankle, but unfortunately, after coming back and doing rehab, I had several injuries because recovering 100% was always tough. So tried getting back to the game, but it was just never like before, unfortunately. But I still train here and there with some of my boys.
So was food your second nature, or you kind of stumbled into that?
No, not at all. So entrepreneurship for me starts quite young, where I started a business venture with one of my friends at 18. We had a lounge bar. We started a lounge bar.
What is a lounge bar?
A lounge bar is very close to a restaurant, but obviously you come there to have a drink and whatsoever. So we started with my friend in the DRC, and I just fell in love with entrepreneurship. We ran it for over a year. We had a restaurant as well, and so while I was playing, I always had the urge to kind of do something on the side. So
okay.
Yeah.
Intabaya Jozi.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Ntabaya Jozi means goat meat of Johannesburg. So Ntaba means goat in Lingala.
Oh, okay.
Lingala is the home language of the DRC.
Okay, because I'm like, Ntaba, what is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but funny enough, apparently it means mountain in Zulu. So I didn't even know, but now it works very good for us.
It does.
Yeah.
It does mean that.
Yeah.
Where are you guys situated in Joburg?
So in Joburg, we're based in Sandton at the moment, but we only do deliveries and pickups. We don't have a physical location, but we're hoping to open one before the end of the year.
Okay. How long have you been running
We've been running the business for 2 years now, on a dark kitchen model. That's how you call it. So you work on all your food platforms, pretty much Uber Eats, Mr. D, and all of that, and people can come pick up and collect. So that's a very recent model that works very good for us as well. Yeah.
And I like what you got there. It looks so beautiful. What's in the box?
What's in the box? We have a couple of things in the box. So we have obviously the bright goat meat, our best seller. Bright goat meat.
Okay.
Yeah. So we call it taba, like I just mentioned.
Yeah.
You season it you pretty much season the meat before you bright, and it's pretty much like your chisanyama, right? But that's what you have on every street in Congo, basically. We have your pondu that we call cassava leaves as well.
I need to see that because
Yeah.
I'm like, I could be learning a lot.
Yeah.
But I can't see it.
So here you go.
Okay. I don't want to lose the cam, so
Yeah.
I'll stand a little bit.
Okay.
I'll have a seat again.
So yeah,
Okay.
this is your pondu. You mind me opening?
Let me see.
Okay, here you go. Yeah. So
But this is like greens, moroho, in my language.
so mohoho, it's your wild spinach. Yeah. So
that was funny. Yeah.
So we call it fumba back home. But this is a different veggie that we call pondu, cassava leaves, and you eat it in Central Africa basically. So you'd make it with palm oil and dried fish. Yeah.
Where did you get it? If it grows in East Africa?
No, so obviously in Central Africa, sorry.
Central.
So you'd get it anywhere in Yeoville, in Randburg. So yeah, there's a huge community that usually sell most of what we're selling over here.
Okay, please tell me what it is again.
Pondu.
Pondu.
Cassava leaves.
You have quite a lot there.
We
What
have quite
else
a lot.
is in there?
So we have chicken mayo that we call poulet mayo. So it's basically roasted chicken that you marinate into mayonnaise and mustard.
There we are.
Yeah, so
it's chicken.
yeah, so it's people love it. People just love it, and it goes very well with plantains. So I also brought plantains for you guys today.
Yes, I want to see plantain. You know, I tried to have some when I was in Tanzania 2 years ago.
Okay.
And they had fried it.
Yeah. Did you like it?
No.
You didn't like it?
How did you make yours?
We also fry it.
You fried it.
Yeah, so we fry it, and it usually also goes very well with sweet potato.
What
So
did
it
you
has
coat it with? Because it looks like it's got some sauce.
No. So it's just fried.
Okay.
It's only fried. Yeah.
Can I have one?
Yes, of course. Feel free.
Ooh.
So that's the sweet potato. The plantain is right
Wait.
next to it.
Oh, okay. Which
Yeah.
one is the plantain?
This one is the plantain. Looks like a banana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me. Yes. Okay. Let me try it. Hey. Wait. When I was in Tanzania, I didn't enjoy the.
Is it?
tea.
You will today. Still not enjoying it?
It's like fried fruit.
Yeah, but people love it with.
But you did it well.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, this is also one of our best sellers, pork mustard. So it basically dried pork that we make with mustard, and it goes with grilled onions as well.
Oh, that's onions.
Yeah. So we also put some basil in there.
It's actually done well. I think because it was a different taste.
Is it?
It's done well.
Amazing, thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
Can I have plantain like when I'm on a strict diet? Like when I'm.
Depends how you have it. So obviously you wouldn't want to have it fried. You can maybe have it boiled. So boiled is very nice too. And we'll eat boiled plantain with poulet à la moine. Poulet à la moine is chicken that you make with peanut butter. It goes very well together. So that's how
You didn't bring it, ne?
No, I didn't bring it. It's not on our menu, but we do it on specials most of the time. So obviously we have your mohodu that
You also make mohodu.
yeah, that we call mabumu.
Mabumu.
Mabumu back home in Congo. Make it a bit differently. We make it in a tomato stew.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. This I have to see. Okay, it's actually like mohodu. It's just that your base is like tomato stew.
100%. 100%.
Then you make it like how
Yeah, so
it's made. Then.
we've realized now that I'm into the food
Have a sip,
the food business, we all eat the same thing.
Yeah.
We're just a spice away, or we just call it differently. So there's a lot of similarities in our African cuisine.
Okay.
So yeah, so we have this side that we call cassava bread. We also call it kwanga.
Cassava bread.
So cassava bread goes very well with your pondu. It
What
goes
did you
very
make it
well. So we buy them like this, but you make it with manioc. Not when you make it with manioc, it's yeah, it's like a roots. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Okay, so it's like starch. This
it's
one.
like starch, 100%. It's a side.
Let me try it.
100%.
Oh, it's like yams.
100%.
Okay, let me break it into two so I can give it a try. So you're saying you get all these ingredients in SA?
100%. 100%.
Okay.
So this goes very well with your veggie, with pondu or with your goat meat.
You said it's called
Cassava bread.
cassava bread. It's got no taste.
It has no taste. So you want to have it with a veggie or your goat meat, basically.
It's got no taste.
It's a bit like your pap, right?
Papa has some taste.
Yeah.
Kiagana. But
Yeah.
can I taste the you see I can't even speak.
What?
The goat.
You wanna taste the
You said
goat?
It's bride, ne?
It's bride, yes. So we also have goat in a stew, in a tomato stew that we call our saucy box. So
This one is bride.
This is the bride goat meat.
Interesting flavors this morning, I must say.
And this is your...
Let's see with this. Okay. Oh, this is nice. What fire were you buying this from? Because it's so different.
Is it?
It's like,
No, so it's smoked with wood. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
This is good stuff.
Yeah. So
Wow.
this is...
So do you chop it like this, or you just chopped it because you're bringing it in?
No, so we make it into stew pieces like this.
Once you've bride it.
No, so it comes in stew. So from the farmers, it gets into an abattoir, they cut it into stew. So they cut the carcass into stew, and we make it that way. Yeah.
One thing about goat is that it needs to be chewed, and I don't like talking with my mouth open. My mama wouldn't be proud of me, but this is some good stuff. Let's take a song so I can chew.
Your Saturday escape starts here. Join Puleng Molebatsi on Out and About on Channel Africa. something you like on Channel Africa and you would like to hear it again, worry not. We've got your back. Just go to our website, www.channelafrica.co.za, and look for our podcast.
Henry is here with his beautiful box, which I think it will be a crime if I don't show you. Please pass it to me so I can show it to the viewers that are streaming right now. It tastes amazing. I don't want my mic also. Hold on, I'll tell you when I got it. It looks so beautiful. Guys, look at the presentation. Gorgeous. And then the stuff that we were talking about earlier on. Can you see it? Can you see it? Let me raise it up a bit. Yeah. So gorgeous. Everything is so packaged so well. Tastes amazing. I haven't even gone further to kind of try other things that are in there. I'm going to try the chicken mayo. But Henry, back to you. Yes. We're still talking about taste the culture. And before we go to Henry, I've got so much work. I need to tell you guys that it's 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. I must also tell you guys that that song was called Uzosi Sola by Diamonds of Guijo and Justin Vibes. Okay, so how does it feel though for you sharing like your intimate family recipes, like, family is close to your heart and sharing it with the public, do you sometimes feel like, I enjoy this meal and I don't want criticism because this is good stuff, How does it feel to share your family recipes with the country in this way?
No, I think it's an honor more than anything else. More than the family recipe, it's really about putting the African culture on the map. We're doing it for us, but we're doing it for the generation after, so that we don't lose all of our African beauty, So us starting the business is more about really putting Africa in the map, because I believe that we make the best food in the world. So it's an honor for people to have our food and to actually like it, and we really hope bringing it upon other borders. So it really has to get out of even Africa and bring it, everywhere.
Yeah. No, it's amazing. Like I forgot the name. The one with no taste.
The cassava bread.
Yeah.
The conga.
I grew into it. I'm like, actually, this is interestingly nice. The first time, of course, it'll shock your taste buds. You're like, what am I eating? But when you take the same with the plantain, it's really good. So I'm gonna get into the chicken mayo. Okay. Definitely won't do the pork. So I'll hear from my other colleagues because we're all gonna dive in there. I want to get into the chicken mayo to taste.
Okay.
I mean, if I could, I would go into muhori as well, but guys, it's been hard. People don't understand what being in lifestyle does to you. I was forced to go on a strict diet because, I had tasted a lot out there. Okay, so this is chicken mayo.
Chicken mayo, yeah.
How you said it's made with what and what?
So it's basically roasted chicken that you marinate into mayonnaise. So we season our chicken in a special way that you could put into a griller, basically, and the end product of it, it's mayonnaise. So very nice to eat.
I see there's green stuff in there.
There's
green pepper.
So green pepper. We also have you put a bit of green pepper and chili if you want to.
It is so good.
Yeah. So this is also one of our best sellers.
This is very good, guys. I mean, come on. I had a piece of chicken before I come to work this morning because I always start with a strong base. But this is too good. I shouldn't have eaten. I forgot. It's amazing. So there's no need to go home because you've got everything you need here. Because I was asking myself, with all these ingredients, the specifics that is in this bowl, do you struggle to find them? But you grow them yourselves?
No, like I said, obviously you won't get everything, but we really just want one spice apart, right? So the eggplants that you won't get over here, we have a special eggplant with which we make our veggies. It's called solo. That you won't find everywhere. You can substitute it for an eggplant, that you can get in any shop. So we're pretty rich here as well to get anything we need, and we don't struggle. We don't struggle at all
with it. So who does most of the cooking?
So I'm in partnership with my mom.
So she does most of the cooking.
She started, but we've grown into a space where now we train people to learn our cuisine. So we have chefs that come through and that help us do most of the cooking.
You cook, Henry?
I do now. I do. I'm in a position where I can pretty much do most of the meals. But nothing substitutes mom's hand. She's the big chef.
Good. I mean, guys, Henry is like a full package. You can still play football. He plays football. He can cook. He is very well versed in his culture.
Thank you.
I won't say others, but you all know what I'm talking about. So, how has Joburg kind of filtered into because I mean there's so many cultures in the city, right? Into you guys in integrating so many other different things in your menu.
Okay, so I have to say I'm born here.
Okay.
Born in Johannesburg.
You're born in Joburg?
Yeah.
But you have an accent. How?
Yeah, I'm born, but left when I was very young. Left when I was 3. Came back 4 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. So it's home. It's home to me.
Yes.
So the culture and what Joburg is always been very close to me. So starting the business with a lot of confidence, knowing that obviously, like, I know my people are really going to stuck with it as well. And we're growing to a place where everyone is enjoying the food. So no doubt that it's for everyone.
All right.
Yeah.
I think we have to go to DIYs. Annalise, I don't know if I took time for our DIY because, man, Henry, I mean, you bring food like that, great conversation. There's just so much that one can take away from this. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to forget our other features. Where can people find your... Oh, you guys don't have a physical restaurant.
Yeah, so we're on social media. You can find us on Instagram, Tabaya Josie, on TikTok, on Facebook. We also have a website. We also have our numbers there. So we pretty much accessible. We're growing, like I said, before the end of the year. You're going to have a physical location.
Cool.
We also want to obviously branch into catering and being able to serve more than the people that can come to us. We can actually go to them. So if anyone is interested to have African cuisine in your offices or whatsoever, we're also available for that.
It's really good. I give it a 10 out of 10. What I could taste, amazing. Henry has a brother. Come, brother, say hello. Come and say hello. Whenever you don't like to talk, you are like the brain. Come, we can share this mic. What's your name?
My name's Richard.
Richard?
Yeah.
You are younger than Henry, ne?
Yes. From like 4 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're younger than Henry, 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then apparently you have like a clothing brand?
Yeah, I do have a clothing brand called Active and Alive. That's the t-shirt he's wearing and I'm the t-shirt I'm wearing.
So one cooks, one is into the clothes, and another one I have to watch a show later. So is it just 4 boys?
Yeah. 4 boys and 1 girl.
Oh, and then the girl is the last one. Is the last one?
No, so the girl is the third one. She's the one that actually made the box because she has also a clothing brand. So the patches that you see here are African fabrics with which she makes her dresses and her bags. The name of the brand is Moseka. So yeah, we were trying to work together as a family, and yeah, she's very talented in what she does as well.
All right, and what's your favorite in the box?
My favorite dish, I'd say the goat meat.
The good meat,
Yeah.
ne? Yeah, same with me.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming in
Thank
the
you,
morning
thank you,
and
thank
just,
you.
making such beautiful food. This was so good. And your social media handles again?
Social media, Tabaya Josie,
Tabaya
NTABA/YA/JOZI.
Tabaya Josie in the building. It is just 13 minutes before 10. I know that the team is definitely going to indulge. We'll take one last song, then we have to go into our DIY.
Out and About comes to you every Saturday, 9 till 12 noon, Central African Time. Heritage are the songs we sing, the meals we share, the wisdom we pass to our children. Channel Africa.
When I'm in my car, the radio's on. Windows down, the music is up. This is the life of me. Nothing to worry about. Whoa. Riding with my friends downtown, we go. We missed our turn, oh no. I guess we keep on going, you know. Oh, you never know what we will find tonight. Love is in the air, and tonight we just don't care. I know we only have the night, so let's do this and make it right. Take me to the ocean, everybody got motion, and I'm feeling this notion, 'cause love is a potion. Take me to the ocean. Oh, life and enjoy the time. So all the boys and girls come down tonight. Find someone you like and live it up tonight. Oh, you never know what we will find tonight. Love is in the air, and tonight we just don't care. I know we only have the night, so let's do this and make it right. Take me to the ocean, everybody got motion, and I'm feeling this notion, 'cause love is a potion. Take me to the ocean. Oh, let's get it down.
Oh, what a beautiful morning it has been so far. It's been really great. And that's when you really remember just how blessed you are when you are in these positions, man. And you know what? We give major FOMO, but there's a lot, guys, real hard work goes behind putting together a show like this one. So kudos to everyone really for making it a possibility. And thank you to the guests that came through, Henry and the brother. Check them out on social media and support the business. I give them 10 over 10. I have this one to get through, and I only have 10 minutes before top of the hour, 10 o'clock. So I'm going to get our DIY segment really nice and fast. Rented homes can often feel impersonal, and I can relate, right? And tenants may wish to give them a facelift to kind of better it and suit their personalities. However, many properties, they come with very strict rules. Oh yeah, one of those, you can't poke holes on the walls and you can't do that. So today we're joined by interior designer and extraordinaire as well. It is Siphe Nxasana, who is going to discuss how tenants can decorate their rented homes to reflect their personal touch and taste without causing a lot of damage to the property, because they're not going to give you your deposit back. Yo. Siphe, how are you? Siphe?
I'm good, CC. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for chatting to us on Out and About this morning. Let's get into us. Talk to us about your journey personally as an interior designer, as brief as you can be.
Interior design is just like, I just fell in love with design. Design chose me. I'm a creative from birth. It's something that I got from my mom. My mom is a creative as well. So I just grew up in that environment. And in varsity, I wanted to be a graphic designer, but actually ended up choosing design. And it was such an amazing world, actually, to kind of be welcome to. And from then onwards, it was just growth from glory to glory, you know?
Absolutely not. So you are the literal example of I got it from my mama. Okay, so let's get into it. The renters right now, they want to know. Okay, so there are many options out there, right? But if you're going to personalize a home, unfortunately, you have to also you have to do something on the walls, also the curtains as well. What is your recipe or your way around getting into space and personalizing it without causing damage? You take the floor.
So the cheat code would be, getting elements that will like kind of put the space together. Like, for instance, if you want to have pictures and so on and you can't put them on a wall, you can get a server, right? Which is like it's like a table, but it's not like a coffee table.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called a server. So you'll then like put your painting on top of that, and you can like have like some decorative items there. But it normally works like maybe on the entrance or whatever. You can also have standing mirrors. That also works a lot because mirrors kind of reflect the space. Lighting is also a very important thing that really changes up the space.
Yeah.
Normally, to layer space, also like things like throws, scatter cushions, rugs, really like make a space come together very nicely, like, and really bring in like a warm element into it because it layers the space. It doesn't look empty. So what I love about rugs, it connects different spaces. So if you have a lounge and you put a rug there, you know, it just connects that whole space as an element and separates, you know, the room, because most of the spaces we have now like are open areas. And also sculptures work very nicely. And the other thing would be like standing lights, because they also work as like decorative, but also very functional and can also create like nice moods. You know, I think that really like it could help you like boom your space, you know, and just create like some sort of ambiance.
All right, Sipa, I also wanted to talk about you're saying don't touch the walls, rather use a server, but then the walls tend to be bare as well. What do I do with that?
It's very tricky. It's very tricky with the walls because there's nothing that you can really put beside you. Like you have to drill, like you have to like, but then you know, the only problem is you deposit yako, you know, you're gonna lose that. So it's like artwork can really personalize the space, and it's hard to run away from what else can you use to hold that structure with that weight. Double-sided tape doesn't really work.
Doesn't work, Shim. Yeah.
It doesn't work. It will fall on you. So, and wallpaper also, it's hard to take out wallpaper, wall paneling as well. So it's like if you really, really, really feel like you'll be there for a long time, you'll have to just speak to your landlord, and you know, because what happens is you can also, like, you can fix that, but it will take like a cost to fix it. You know, there's something that you put on the wall, on the hole to close it up.
Yeah.
There's something that you can use afterwards, but then you have to repaint, like sand it down and then repaint as well. So it just comes with the cost. And like this has been like such a big conversation, you know, but you can't really run away from it in some touches, because also wall mirrors, they play like a fundamental part, you know, in making a space really like look lush. So it's such a hard conversation. You try to run away from it, but those touches on the wall, because the wall like holds so much aesthetic.
Yeah, there's no way you're not going to touch the wall. I think you and I are just trying to be like, say the right things.
I'm trying.
And you know, the real DIYers, the diehards will tell you, no, girl, go ahead, poke a hole on that wall. You will fill it just before you move, and then paint it again and keep it moving. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, guys. Why are we fooling?
Let's be honest.
Yes.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know, I've also tried to run like, because imagine curtaining, you have to drill walls. I mean, holes for curtain rails as well. You know. Yeah. So it's really, really a hard conversation with the landlords. But I think the deposit works, you know, because you just fill that thing up, and then you paint over it, and then that's how, you know, you take care of the space. But it's close to impossible to not touch walls.
And Sipi, I like what you did. I thought you're saying it's impossible, it's not touch. Okay, yeah, but I get what you mean. Okay, so let's talk about affordability as well, because if you're going to be moving, it means that you also have to have money, because that's not your permanent space. Where you're going may not be suitable for every single thing, you know. I found where I moved was smaller. So I didn't have space anymore. I can only do half of the couch, couldn't do the L-shaped couch anymore. I could just do one. So I had to upholster the couch. Let's talk space quickly. I've got, oh my word, I don't have any more time. What would you recommend quickly about space? Like, how do we pack things nicely without, you know, clutter looking places?
Like less is more. If that's that group, less is definitely more. Put just small elements of like things that function, but like statement and comp pieces. But our personalities are very different. That's one thing I've learned with designing people's spaces. Some people are more modern, some people are more athletic, some people are more classic, you know. But less is more, definitely, and it's always nice to put smaller pieces so that your space feels bigger. When you overcrowd a space, you feel like you're congested and you feel like, you can't breathe. And I don't think that's good for the mind, because your space is where you think, where you dream, and where, you kind of just want to relax. So less is definitely more.
All right. Thank you so much for chatting to us on Out and About on our DIY feature.
Thank you for
It's 10
having me.
o'clock. Thank you so much. Where can we follow you quickly?
It's Masana Interior Architects. That's my business account on Instagram. And the personal one, it's CPhe_Masana, but it's spelled with the CPHE_Masana, NXASANA.
Right. Let's go straight to the news. It's 10 o'clock.
SABC News. The African Perspective.
Your headlines: Ivory Coast former First Lady is set to contest the coming elections, and thousands of Zulu maidens in South Africa will participate in an annual reed dance. Good morning, I'm Nosipho Zuma. Former Ivory Coast First Lady Simone Gbagbo has gone from hiding in a bunker in an attempt to avoid arrest to defiantly announcing she will run for president. The controversial 76-year-old was this week surprisingly allowed to contest October's elections, calling on supporters to help build a new nation. Now, for years, Gbagbo worked side by side with her ex-husband Laurent and was considered to be the power behind his throne. Now, with a criminal conviction and a divorce behind her, she takes center stage as a presidential candidate in her own right. A pilot and co-pilot have tested positive for alcohol after the plane they were operating veered off the runway when landing in Nigeria. The Nigerian Safety Investigation Bureau screened the pair after the accident in July at the Port Harcourt International Airport. In addition, a crew member tested positive for cannabis. All 103 people on board the Boeing 737 at the time of the incident were unharmed. The company that operated the flight, Air Peace, said the 64-year-old pilot has been sacked for failing to adhere to safety regulations, while the co-pilot has since returned to his role. Thousands of Zulu maidens in South Africa's KwaZulu-Natal province are expected to participate in the annual reed dance ceremony today. The event, also known as Umkhosi Womhlanga, will take place at the Emashobeni Royal Palace at Pongola in KwaZulu-Natal province. The revival of the ceremony was a conscious effort by the late King Goodwill Zwelithini in 1986, with the aim to promote cultural preservation. These young maidens say they are looking forward to the ceremony.
First and foremost, it teaches us to respect who you are, respect your body, and respect the people that you live with them. So it taught me many things about being a lady, a Zulu lady, to know my culture, how to handle myself.
Okay, so it is important for us to keep our virginity because we are taught a lot of things. We are taught about our culture, respect, and also purity. Yes, I'm excited. I'd like to see the new place. I wonder if it's still going to be the same as the other palace.
Virginity testing is a crucial component ahead of the reed dance and is conducted by respected maiden minders. However, the practice is viewed by some organizations as a violation of human rights. Our cultural expert Tlengiwe Ngongo says maidens are not forced to attend.
I think it's fair that these organizations fight this culture. If something is cultural, I mean, there are good ways of doing it. I don't think they know. I don't think these organizations did their research well. I think there is a lot that they need to do, rather than looking at it as something that they may say, maybe the girls are forced on this. Where did they get that? Who forced them? In fact, the virginity testing is not done at during the event. It's done in the places where they come from.
And finally, Denmark, France and Germany have launched a new mission to bolster NATO's eastern flank in response to Russian drone incursions into Polish airspace in the early hours of Wednesday. Others will join the mission later. At a meeting of the UN Security Council in New York, Ukraine's representative Andriy Melnik insisted the incursions were a conscious decision by Russia to escalate the war. The U.S. Ambassador Dorothy Camille has reiterated America's support.
The United States stands by our NATO allies in the face of these alarming airspace violations. The United States is consulting with Poland and our other NATO allies under Article 4 of the North Atlantic Treaty. And rest assured, we will defend every inch of NATO territory.
A recap of your top story. Former Ivory Coast First Lady Simone Gbagbo has gone from hiding in a bunker in an attempt to avoid arrest to defiantly announcing she will run for president. The controversial 76-year-old was this week surprisingly allowed to contest October's elections, calling on supporters to help build a new nation. Now, for any news stories you would like to share with us, please send an email to newsroom@channelafrica.co.za or call us on +27 11 714 4459. For Channel Africa News, I'm Nusipho Zuma.
SABC News. The African Perspective.
And we are right in the second hour of Out and About this morning. Thank you so much, Nosipo, for bringing us into this hour, ushering us nicely into the second leg of the show. It is such, maybe because it's spring, it is such a gorgeous morning. Am I just the only one who's feeling aligned and everything falling into place and feeling like, yeah, it's probably the right day to let loose, right? Am I the only one? If you're also feeling the vibe that I'm feeling, let's share the vibes. Let's amplify the vibes by just basking in it together and tell everyone that is listening that this is definitely the place to be. You can stream us on YouTube channel Africa every single Saturday 9 o'clock to 12. Invite your friends so that they can invite their friends and then we can all just have a good time. Look, they don't call me the fun police for a reason. I will get you in trouble for not having fun, okay? It's my sole responsibility. It's my calling. I'm here to call you into fun order. I don't want serious people here. No, life is too serious already for what it is. So here is where we really say, okay, forget about the boss. Even though I have a boss, Nani, I've got a boss. But when I'm on the air, I forget about the boss. It's the number one rule. Forget about the boss. Forget about all the troubles that are bothering you. Forget about the finances that will never ever be enough. Forget about the road rage. Forget about the landlord. Forget about. Focus on the real reason why you're still here. To love the life you are gifted with. Okay, enough preaching now. This is what you can expect. We're going to be talking about pharmaceutical week this week on our health and wellness. And one of the things that stand out is how to handle the medication that you have with care. Do you think about where you're throwing it, or you just like, hi man, there are many ways to go, but there's so much knowledge that the guest has in store for us, who's going to be joining us around 10 Central African time. We also have great music. We're going to kickstart the show with Java this morning with Nomdebo. Let's go straight into that.
Zilipendwa na Abedi Jean de la Croix. Wewe ni mjasiriamali unajihusisha na biashara ya kuuza dawa. Jaribu kutuambia kwanza, kwa nini ulianzisha biashara hiyo?
Tutasema kwamba maisha ya kila siku ni kwamba mtu anapashwa kuwa na maisha ya kuweza kujitegemea. Usitegemee kuajiriwa, lakini utegemee kujiajiri, na baadaye utaweza ukaajiri wengine. Na hiyo ilinipa msukumo mkubwa kwa kuweza kujiajiri na kampuni hii kwa ajili ya kuweza kuwasaidia wale ambao wanahangaika zaidi.
Unauza aina gani ya dawa?
Unasema ni dawa, lakini kwetu sisi tunaita kama vile ni pipi, ambayo ni virutubisho ambavyo vinakwenda kusaidia kwa wale ambao wanatatizwa na aina tofauti ya magonjwa.
Virutubisho hivyo sasa vinatibu magonjwa gani?
Virutubisho hivi vinatunza magonjwa kama vile ya kisukari, shinikizo la damu.
Zilipendwa kila Jumamosi kuanzia saa 12 kamili majira ya Afrika ya Kati hadi saa 1 kamili majira ya Afrika ya Kati.
Out and About with Puleng Molebatsi. The rhythm of Africa, the pulse of the continent. This is Channel Africa, the African perspective.
kutonya najawa anafulumize pipa nenembe kamasi norecha kakisabu kabawo kamfuno wange nchimale tata ne mama ono ye mwami wange bulijjo gwenina badabe wanise emitima ne munonya ne mumbulwa banange yono eyanyiya byonna nesigalira okumulowooza eno ye mpuku yange mwene kwekanga mubizibu bingi ebyange byonna yanabikuumanga nabwe tuba tugenze mu lubiri akalevu nkuutakuuta eniwe bwe tugenda gebbombo salihuti wenkubanga nayakuba omanyi ebintu by'omukwano biba bizibu eri oyo anoonya ng'ate ne gwe banoonya lyeyagamba kimu mu mbunyamba abamu batomera n'enkonge nga baziyita abantu nze mukama yanzijiddewo emisanvu nandeetera omwesigwa muno olaba lungi bw'atyo ng'akoye olwo anaalabika atya nga nsekedde olaba lungi dde bw'atyo mu makanzu olwo anaalabika atya mu fitingi ye nga njogedde nnyo bambi I'm addicted to you twala munange toninza you've got the chance ebintu byalavu byetaagamu okwesuula eddala muno n'omwagala n'obalaga ku ssente n'obalumya obobobo kati labayo bwe mpunze nindange emmese ngeri kamasuuba wabula kyenzudde switi mutima olabika ng'eyannunze eno siravu tususeewo tufuuse kyerolerwa weraba abantu bwe bakuŋŋaanye mubaze kulaba abaana beeyagala kyokka nga waŋŋambye bino bye balaba ebingi it's a beginning mabebi amusori bye waŋŋambye okusirikira ate byogedde true love enfunziza eno ye mpuku yange mwene kwekanga mubizibu ebingi ebyange byonna yanabikuumanga nabwe tuba tugenze mu lubiri akalevu nkuutakuuta eniwe bwe tugenda gebbombo salihuti wenkubanga nayakuba kati bw'oba owulira kyeŋŋamba mwami abantu abamu tubeewale egyo misota gibojja migongo ekigambo kimu bwe kiti kisobola okutabula kye tuzimbidde ebbanga fuba nnyo neesige n'okubeera nga ku sayidi yange beera mwesimbu gye ndi bengati bebi gy'oli olwo ŋŋende nga neenyumya mbantu tiye gwe hiro wange ondowoozangako mu kaseera kali ketubanga beebuzeeko ŋŋamba nga twebase nyamba wakiri ondogootane fuba nnyo omanye ebyenjagala ebindeeta akaseko mami nange mmanye byolya newekwata n'okwettali mama
10:18 and it's Mary Bata with Salute. September is Pharmacy Month, and this month serves as an ode to the pharmaceutical industry. Pharmacy is often overlooked because kind of people sometimes tend to think doctors are the only key players in our health, and we all know how they're all interlinked. How many times have you said, I need to stop at the pharmacy? You know what I mean? So not so long ago, there was also a story around ARVs being found in water, and this made headlines. And this shows that most people don't also know safety measures of discarding expired as well as unused medication. We are discussing this and so much more with my guest, who is going to be joining me shortly to get into this week that is the month rather, that is Pharmacy Month, and we're going to have a lengthy conversation, so stick around. You want to learn as much as you can. Also, later on our weekly finds, we'll let you know what it is that we found for you we like to pick your brain on many other things. And I like it because people get to be silly, you know. You must just think creatively, guys. You know, there's no right or wrong. Like I said, don't be too serious about it. On our weekly finds, we'll tell you exactly what it is. So stick around for that. It will happen just shortly before we head towards top of the hour, 11 o'clock, where you'll get the last bulletin of the day there.
Africa. It's time to plug into the heartbeat of the continent. Tune in to Channel Africa, your go-to radio station that broadcasts in 5 different languages.
L'Afrique du Sud célèbre la journée nationale du
Kabla hujaitwa kwa jina la Double K
or more of our forests have been destroyed.
Tamo ndi
Partido Africano da Independência da Guiné.
See, Channel Africa represents every corner of this amazing land. From Lagos to Cape Town, Nairobi to Dakar, we've got you covered with the freshest news, music, and cultures. So, turn up the volume, feel the rhythm. Enjoy the conversation. Channel Africa, the African perspective. Where culture, travel, and good vibes meet. This is Out and About, every Saturday on Channel Africa.
Yes, it's going to be December very soon. And my girl was just saying, let me just get you all in the right gear so that we can all speed off to the biggest month, the biggest season, the biggest time. Someone asked me such an odd question earlier on at Gaiki with December, before I get to someone asking me a weird question. Someone asking me the weird, it was actually an Uber driver. Guys, Uber drivers, when you don't have anything to say, stop talking. Don't, like, that was such a weird, he's like, oh, you're going home in December. I'm like, yes. Why? And I'm like, that is such a weird question to ask. What do you mean? That was weird. But then, yeah, December is the time that everybody connects. I should have said that to him. Like, this is the time when everybody connects, because children are off school time. Most people are not even working, except for us people that are in the media. Goodness. So I haven't really figured out, am I working? What's happening in December? All right, let's get straight into our health and wellness. It is 10:24 Central African time. We're now going to be talking to Kabo Tebo Komabi, who is a pharmacist as well as a vice chair at Independent Community Pharmacy Association. This year's theme in the Pharmacy Month, it is Think Health, Think Pharmacy, One Profession, Many Roles. We're going to be talking now about what this means to the pharmaceutical community. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us, Kabo.
Good morning, Puleng. Thank you so much for having me. Good morning to you and your listeners.
So, Kabo, what is the most important message that you are hoping to convey to the public during this time, especially considering that there are so many misconceptions about pharmacists, and that people who that just, or they may be perceived as people who just are there to just give us medication over the counter?
Excellent. Thanks, Puleng, for that question. And indeed, the issue about Pharmacy Month this year really is about promoting this profession of pharmacy and making it well known and understood by our communities that we serve. And the theme indeed is being Think Health, Think Pharmacy, One Profession, Many Roles. It simply means the public, when they think about health, they should top of mind think about a pharmacist and a pharmacy. And this profession indeed has got many roles. And why do we say that? We've got academic, which is those that are in a institution of higher learning. We've got industrial, which are the ones that produce our medicines and all these pharmaceuticals that we use. And we've got hospital pharmacists. Those are the ones that are taking care of our patients in hospitals and engaging with doctors there to ensure the ultimate outcomes is what we are looking for. And lastly, and not least, we've got community pharmacies, which is what I represent. And we serve our communities right in our communities where we live. And the message is that we want to encourage the public to be aware of this profession and the pharmacies that is near them, and to say hashtag Think Pharmacy, Think Health, Think Pharmacy. Anytime you think about any health matter, Puleng, get into your pharmacy, get more information. It is usually free of charge. Access, it is well known. Our pharmacists really are working long hours, closing, I think, some of them even around 8 in the evening and 9 in the evening. So if you are coming from work, you are still welcome to pop into your nearest pharmacy and ask for health information, and the pharmacist will gladly provide. That is what we do. And that is our message to our community.
Mm-hmm. So, Kabo, I want to just get into this conversation around the ARVs that were found in water supply. It kind of also just puts the spotlight on the gap between communities and understanding of where to dispose of medication. But with this being found, could it be an individual act, or it was done through an organization?
Yes, a very good question that touches indeed in our communities and the concerns that they are raising with regards to the presence of some antiretrovirals traces in our water sources. And I want to break it down quickly, Puleng. Why do we find such traces in our water streams? Many people think it is because of dumping of medicines and so forth, expired medicines and stuff. Yes, it might be, but to a lesser extent. So to a lesser extent, these traces are coming from human excretion. Those metabolites that for people that are consuming antiretrovirals, you will agree with me that we've got a high burden of HIV in this country, and therefore there's a lot of people that are on this treatment and they sorely need it. But you understand that when a medicine is being consumed by a client or a patient, not everything is being metabolized totally in the body. There are, in the excretion, you will still find some whole molecules of antiretrovirals. And I believe because of the high amount of usage of antiretrovirals in our country, that is why it has been found in our water sources. And lastly, the water treatment plants that we have in our country at the moment, they are not geared to sift and remove every traces of medicines, for example, because they were really designed in such a manner that they cannot remove everything, including all these traces of pharmaceutical products. And this not only antiretrovirals, it can be antidepressants and other medicines that are used widely by our communities. So these traces are not dangerous for those that are consuming. I believe that we need to lay to rest the concern that does it mean therefore we are drinking antiretrovirals unbeknown to us? No. It is such low quantities that it will not have any effect on our consumers and our public at large. I just want to allay our fears there. But it really comes from the excretion from those that are consuming these antiretrovirals.
Yo, but still, just made me think. So, but is bottled water then safe, or
Yes, compared to direct consumption from the tap, cannot really be compared to bottled water, because bottled water would not have that because it's not recycled water per se. But our normal tap water is recycled water that has been treated by the water treatment plants across the country, and some of that wastewater gets refined and returned back for consumption into our normal systems. But the traces are in micrograms. Really, it's very, very tiny. But I believe that the researchers are recommending the development of regulatory guidelines that will look at the acceptable levels of ARV in the water. But it is an ongoing concern. But just to allay the fears at the moment, it is not something that can create any problem in anyone that is consuming such water or using such water. But I believe that as we advance as a country, we should indeed get some treatment plants that can respond to this, such as maybe the nanotechnology or the membrane systems that is able to take out even the pharmaceutical remnants or traces from the water. But that is a topic for another day.
Okay, so it was a two-layered question that I asked. How then do we safely dispose of medication? Maybe it has expired, or it's not.
Very good question. Yeah, that indeed we need to alert our public to say, for example, if there are expired medicines in your home, pharmacies are the only place that are recommended to take back. There is what we call medicine take back programs that we sometimes roll out during other pharmacy months or during other times of the year. As a responsible citizen, as pharmacists, we take back expired medicines or medicines that are no longer being used and dispose them of safely. We do have a protocol of medicine disposal, and it is done in such a manner that disposition will not end up in the water streams or our rivers or even our water treatment plants. We just want to discourage those that are no longer using, for example, their medicines, and you decide to flush them. It is the wrong thing to do because you are channeling them into our water streams by so doing. So instead of flushing them, collect all those medicines, visit your nearest pharmacy. They will be able to take back those medicines. But another important matter that the public must know is that you do have your nearest pharmacy that you use. I believe it would be unfair to bring all the medicines that you have gathered from all other pharmacies into one pharmacy. So patients don't know where they get their medicines. That is the right place to return them when they are no longer useful for them, expired or obsolete. Either way, send them back to the pharmacist. He will dispose them of in a right manner. And just to expand further on that, we as ICPA, which is the Independent Community Pharmacy Association, we have taken this matter to another level where we are now looking at a system that will return the expired medicines to the pharmacies without really costing the pharmacy in terms of the disposition cost. So that program, we call it From Cradle to grave, which means the medicines that have been manufactured by a particular company, when they are now expired or no longer usable, they must be returned to a pharmacy at the cost of that particular manufacturer. I hope that makes sense, so that ultimately we can develop a framework that gives us a responsible way of disposing of our medicines, and all the manufacturers taking the responsibility or playing a role in ensuring that the cost is not borne by the pharmacy. But at the moment, we are indeed bearing that cost. But for the safety of our communities, we do encourage that take the medicines back to the pharmacy, and the pharmacist will dispose them safely for the safety of our environment and our children.
I just want to now move on to this one, with community pharmacists that are often the most accessible healthcare professionals. In your view, then, how can the role of the community pharmacy be expanded to better support primary healthcare, particularly in underserved communities?
Excellent question, Puleng. I must say to you, the pharmacists have long been accessible, and the role of the pharmacist is not limited to what you see behind the counter, that is filling of prescriptions. That is what most of us are familiar with. But the role of the pharmacist is far broader than that. For example, we've got clinic services, and within our clinics in the pharmacies, which are compulsory according to our regulator, the South African Pharmacy Council, we are supposed to have a private room where we can do counseling, medicine counseling, or any form of counseling. So we do have clinics in our pharmacies where a patient is encouraged to take, for example, simple tests, your BP test to know your numbers, where your sugar levels, how is your HIV status, do you want to join the weight loss program, do you want to join a smoking cessation program, and so forth and so forth. Extended program of immunization, which you call it vaccination of children and babies. We do all these services in a clinic, in a pharmacy. So the role of the pharmacist is far beyond what you see on the counter. And I want to encourage the public to utilize such services, because this is just what I could think of the calf, but the services are even more than this that I'm telling you now. So, for example, if you are taking certain medicines and you are concerned that they've added another regimen for you, you want to know if there will be drug-drug interaction, whether this medicine will not interfere with the previous treatment, you are welcome to enter into a pharmacy. They will take you into the clinic and do a proper counseling, which we call it medicine counseling. And therefore, you are able to use your medicines with confidence and with knowledge. So basically, we empower our communities with education, and that is health education and medicine education. And I think the communities must take advantage of this knowledge that the pharmacist is willing to dispense.
Right, Kaba, thank you so much for talking to us this morning on Out and About. Where can people go for correct information? Also, be able to expand this conversation further outside of the confines of radio and what we're doing right now.
Excellent. Yes, we do have our socials. We are present in the social media. On Instagram, it is ICPA @ICPA, which is Independent Community Pharmacy Association. You can visit our website www.icpa.co.za. You can also visit the website of our regulator, the South African Pharmacy Council, which is www.pharmcouncil.co.za. I believe they are also on socials. If you just check out the SAPC, which is the South African Pharmacy Council, the ICPA is the Independent Community Pharmacy Association. You are welcome to pop in your question on our website, and our knowledgeable expert in the office will be able to respond. And just follow our links as well, which we provide. For example, smoking cessation links, how to get access to smoking cessation services, and so forth. So those are given on our website. If you can just visit us, you should be able to be familiar with some of the activities that we do as pharmacists, especially during this month, which is the pharmacy month in South Africa. And on the 25th is the World Pharmacy Day. We will also be continuing to expand the drive into communities with regards to pharmacy and pharmacy services.
Right.
Thanks, Puleng.
All right, that was Kabo Tepo Komapi, who is a pharmacist and a vice chair at Independent Community Pharmacy Association. That's how we wrap up our health and wellness talk this morning on Out and About. Now we are on to other things. Now we are going to be revealing what we have in store for you on our weekly finds shortly after this.
Ahoy, matey!
Captain here to help, right, boys?
Set sail with us on a digital voyage like no other. Channel Africa has a treasure trove of awesomeness. That is our website and social media pages.
Tell me, why are you here?
We want you to be part of our adventure.
The winds are changing, Captain. And this time...
Imagine a world where curiosity knows no bounds, where entertainment meets enlightenment, and where every click leads to the African perspective. Visit us on our website, www.channelafrica.co.za, or follow us on Instagram or on X at Channel Africa One. Go on, like us on Facebook at Channel Africa One. So, spread the word. Tell a friend that Channel Africa's online variety is what they need on the web. Channel Africa, the African perspective.
Oh, my voice is a mystery, but they always tryna diss me. Same guys tryna get in my way. Keep the same vibe, you can ruin my day. Oh, my voice is a mystery. Ride the wave of my history. I've been distant to keep my distance. Goodbye to a boring life. I like to seek, but I'm never inside. Even though my time's right, I like to care, but I never reach fight. Swinging my ways like I never did say. And then I roll like I really get back. And you can't believe what you heard about me. It's the magic for me. They keep trying to reach me, yeah, yeah. It's the magic for me. I make them weak till they run insane. So get me late on a weekday. I'm on the way, I'm a ways on the display. And I'ma shut them all down on the D-Days. It's my time, so put me on a replay. Try me. Oh, this girl, when they wanna vampire me. Oh, this girl, when they say they won't break. Oh, this girl, when they say they won't try. Oh, this girl, when they say they won't break you. Oh, this guy, when they say they won't take you. Oh, this guy, when they say they won't buy me. Oh, this guy, when they wanna be funny. I wanna call and they make me call. Back then when I have no friends and you're condescend, but I really want rescue. Even though, bro, I can let you go, but I really want show that you really contest me. Even on the days when they try to arrest me, but you live a lie, there's no way you could get me. Piss them off, they lock me up in a celly. Then they shock them when they see me on the telly. You know, I'm a vibe and I run it as usual. I the only come around just to make it. And I can shake things, but I break it. You name it, boy. Who knew? I won't care for the things that you do. I could turn, let everyone try me, cause you're never gonna get what's for me. Yeah.
Get Channel Africa on DSTV Audio Bouquet. Channel 802. Explore the continent. One story at a time. It's Out and About. With Puleng. Saturdays, 9 till noon. On Channel Africa.
baby, follow my command, like zombie. Go down on me, oh, with your coca body. Follow my command, like zombie. Go down on me, oh, with your coca body. Cause this your milky for front enough for me. Hold on for me, I no go do me corny. And if you're milky na fighty, I saw me to look. Gelato honey, oh baby, small your deep. Baby, gonna. Waka waka when you enter my licha. Baby, gonna. Will you give me sugar? Wala. Macho Mona Lisa, 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 Macho Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa, I go sweep you off your feet. What up, so she said make some time for me. See for this life, me and you tap like hush puppy. We walking next there. Please show them your best. Baby, hope you know you light to my day. Girl, you know you're all that I need. Give me your love, you can't run away. I can't deny. One back of man, them one come try. But my love just takes you high. All of them I talk about you and I. Nobody listen to them loud. I get butterflies when I see ya. Oh yeah. If I'm in love, it's for a reason. Oh yeah.
Gonna. Waka when you enter my licha. Baby, gonna. Will you give me sugar? Wala. Macho Mona Lisa, 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 Macho Mona Lisa.
It's Lord J together with SARS, and it's Mona Lisa. Before then, my girl Tamsy Tams with Replay. It is now 14 minutes before 11 o'clock Central African time. We're going to go to the news at 11 and we'll give you the last bulletin of the day. All thanks to all of us. I'm kidding. Of course, Nosy Boy's on standby. She will give you the news at that hour from the news team. Hello, news team over there. Hey. Okay, so we have the weekly finds, and this is what we have for you. Have a listen, engage, and more than anything, give us credit, because we're not all about the fun times, even though that's what we do like 99.9% of the time. We also squeeze in some education. Listen to this.
Hi, out and about. My name is Kutlano, and I think the people that are from the loudest tribe are Xhosa. You can't argue that. Xhosas are very loud. It's not an insult, they're just loud. And that's that.
Good morning, out and about. My name is Douglas Mamaila, and I'm a huge fan of your show. I think the Tongas are the loudest tribe we have in South Africa, because when you think Tonga, you think they're loud music, you think they're colorful clothing, tradition, you know. So they're very loud. That's what I think.
Hello, how's it, guys? My name is Lisejo. Well, for me, I think the loudest tribe has to be Nigerian, guys. Bona. Nigerians are the loudest people, guys. Nigerians, guys. Sure.
What better way to educate each other about our culture, traditions, by getting through the misconceptions, right? This is just for you, I mean, all of us also, to engage. Let's talk, It's like, teach me about you, I'll teach you about myself. But we're not going to do it like in the form of a classroom where you will read the history in 1925. No. What do people think about each other's cultures? And this is just some of the voice notes that we found about what are the things that come to mind when you think about a certain culture, a clan, a group, or whatever. So yeah, we're gonna be taking these as we head towards top of the hour. It is now just 10 minutes before 11 Central African time.
Hi, out and about. My name is Mihle Silika, and I think the loudest tribe we have in Africa is Yoruba.
No fairy tales. Just the facts and the music you love.
Olalaje mi ashake. Nakasumbala jano de waste time, oh na. Me I want fire bazooka, oh na. Mr. Money no dey waste time. Mr. Money want to ease your mind. Say baby to find no dey too shine, unaka. Show why me ni. Mr. Money no dey waste time. Mr. Money want to ease your mind. Hello, you carry back a lot of filo. I'ma check a phone no go dey ghost you. Ready to pay what 10 kilo. Kumatingaza, Shina say your falapa. Agata from Osaka funi bulala. Nishe lo japa. Omo ajebota ni be mega pa. I don't like the nonsense we are bota. Nishe lo japa. Omo ajebota ni be mega pa. I don't like the nonsense we are bota. Sunga la ja sunga la ja sunga ulu sunga sunga la ja sunga ulu sunga Mr. Money with the vibe right now. Mr. Money with the vibe right now. Mr. Money with the vibe right now. Mr. Money with the vibe right now.
Tell me what you see when you look at me. Sungbala jako majubadi. My problem is a too sabi. Pop Marley for the pool party. Agata oya dakbada. So you dey wine me, you know see Uba oya gbokada. Shop anka you go shop gada. Ele Sungbala ja sumba. Carry your matter for head like Oshuka. VVS is on my neck, zero fuka. You dey bugasi, give me sugar. Cause you know you carry, give me super. Ele sunga. Put more butter, biti conga.
Hello, you carry back a lot of filo. I'ma check a phone, no go dey ghost you. Ready to pay what 10 kilo. Kumatingaza. Shina say your falapa. Agata from Osaka funi bulala. Nishe lo japa. Omo ajebota ni mega pa. I don't like the nonsense we are bota. Nishe lo japa. Omo ajebota ni mega pa. I don't like the nonsense we are bota. Sunga la ja sunga la ja sunga ulu sunga la ja sunga ulu sunga.
Give me sugar, cause you know you carry, give me super. Ele sunga. Oya ti mo butter, biti conga. Uluwa boda.
Out and About comes to you every Saturday, 9 till 12 noon, Central African Time.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Nell, and I just wanted to say the loudest tribe in Africa, I believe, are Swatis. Yeah, Swatis are the loudest.
And I think the loudest tribe is the Xhosa people.
My name is Nobuhle, and I think the loudest tribe we have in South Africa is definitely AmaXhosa.
I think the loudest tribe ke Batswana. Maybe I'm hanging around Batswana. But guys, if you want to hear how Batswana can be loud, guys, have you seen Bonang? Have you heard or see Bonang laugh? She throws that laughter out there. And besides, like, that's why she's got like trending sounds on TikTok, because she's loud and she's representing us Batswana. I think I'm loud. So yeah, I think Batswana are loud. Then MaXhosa. Did you see me squinting there because I was trying to read the WhatsApp line here? Tell us, which tribe do you think is the loudest? Now I think Batswana, because I've hung around Batswana for a bit, and I'm also loud. So I mean, I know that from experience. Tell us what you think the loudest tribe is. Even if it's yours, it doesn't have to be in South Africa. Anything, let me know.
Your favorite songs, your favorite stories on your favorite station. This is Channel Africa.
Você é fluente em português? É apaixonado por rádio e quer trabalhar na África do Sul? Você tem documentos que o qualificam para trabalhar na África do Sul? Nesse caso, podemos ter uma oportunidade para você trabalhar no Canal África. Envie seu currículo e demonstração para Canal África at newsroom@channelafrica.co.za. Lembre-se, se você não receber alguma resposta nossa em 14 dias, isso significa que você não foi selecionado. Canal África, a perspectiva africana.
Joro me, I want you to love me. Joro me, baby. Joro me, joro. Kilo de, why you know they call me? Kilo de, baby. Kilo de, joro. I dey give you signal. Joro me. Why you know they see me? Joro me. I give you green light to tire. Joro me, joro. I'm a kilo babu. Joro me. Now you know they fumble. Joro me. I go shoot my shot, yo, joro. So joro, baby, take my number. Take my number. You know you can call me later. Call me later. Me, I want to be your lover. Be your lover. Oh, baby, call me later. Call me later. For la people, CBO. Talk to your friend, oh. Joro me, baby, oh. Joro me, joro. Shebi walo so for me. You talk say it like me. I be rolling pagon. Kilo de joro. I dey give you signal. Joro me. She you know they see me. Joro me. I give you green light fire. Joro me, joro. I'm a killer babu. Joro me. Come my love from Joro me. I go shoot my shot, yo, joro. So joro, baby, take my number. Take my number. You know you can call me later. Call me later. Me, I want to be your lover. Be your lover. Oh, baby,
right, we are at the top of the hour, 11 o'clock Central African time. We're going to go straight to the news with Nosipho Zuma, who is on standby.
SABC News. The African Perspective.
Your headlines: Ivory Coast former First Lady is set to contest the coming elections, and the widow of slain U.S. right-wing leader Charlie Kirk says his legacy will continue. Thank you, Puleng. Good morning. Former Ivory Coast First Lady Simone Gbagbo has gone from hiding in a bunker in an attempt to avoid arrest to defiantly announcing she will run for president. The controversial 76-year-old was this week surprisingly allowed to contest October's elections, calling on supporters to help build a new nation. For years, Gbagbo worked side by side with her ex-husband Laurent and was considered to be the power behind his throne. Now, with a criminal conviction and a divorce behind her, she takes center stage as a presidential candidate in her own right. A pilot and co-pilot have tested positive for alcohol after the plane they were operating veered off the runway when landing in Nigeria. The Nigerian Safety Investigation Bureau screened the pair after the accident in July at the Port Harcourt International Airport. In addition, a crew member tested positive for cannabis. All 103 people on board the Boeing 737 at the time of the incident were unharmed. The company that operated the flight, Air Peace, said the 64-year-old pilot had been sacked for failing to adhere to safety regulations, while the co-pilot has since returned to his role. The widow of slain U.S. right-wing leader Charlie Kirk has declared that the movement the conservative youth leader built would not die with him. In a passionate and tearful TV address, Erica Cook insisted no one would ever forget him. Earlier, the authorities in the U.S. state of Utah detained 22-year-old Tyler Robertson in connection with Kirk's assassination on Wednesday. Erica Kirk also urged young people across America to join his Turning Point USA organization.
If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country. In this world, you have no idea. You have no idea the fire that you have ignited within this wife. The cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry.
It's a hive of activity at Mashobeni in South Africa's KwaZulu-Natal province as scores of maidens get ready for the Reed Dance ceremony, a very important event in the Zulu culture. Maidens participating in the Reed Dance, or Umkhosi Womhlanga, are typically divided into two groups by age. Younger maidens are often 8 to 13 years old, while older maidens are around 14 to 22 years old. They will present the reeds to Zulu King Misuzulu Zwelithini at the palace. Maiden Minda Telumusa Dlamini from Pongola says the reed that's about 3 meters long signifies the growth journey of a young maiden.
The reed is very important as it signifies the purity of a young maiden. It is meant to be held by a girl or woman who is still a virgin. The girls don't choose a short reed but a tall one because it signifies the growth journey of a young lady until she is old enough. They collect the reed with both hands and it must not touch the ground.
And finally, 3 Austrian nuns in their 80s have run away from the old people's home where they were placed and gone back to their former convent. Sister Bernadette, 88, Sister Regina, 86, and Sister Rita, 82, are the last 3 nuns at the Kloster Goldenstein Convent in Elsbeth, just outside Salzburg. They regained access with the help of former student and a locksmith. Church authorities are not happy, but the nuns are. Sister Rita said she was always homesick at the care home and now happy and thankful to be back at the convent. The trio say they were taken out of the convent against their will in December 2023. A recap of your top story. Former Ivory Coast First Lady Simone Gbagbo has gone from hiding in a bunker in an attempt to avoid arrest to defiantly announcing she will run for president. The controversial 76-year-old was this week surprisingly allowed to contest October's elections, calling on supporters to help build a new nation. Now, for any news stories you would like to share with us, please send an email to newsroom@channelafrica.co.za or call us on +27 11 714 4459. For Channel Africa News, I'm Nosipho Soma.
SABC News. The African Perspective.
And now it's 6 minutes past 11 Central African time. Welcome to the last and final hour. See how excited I am? I can't wait to get out of here. Don't take it personal, Batung, because I've got a friend's birthday, then hooking up with another friend of mine. We're gonna go grab something. Us ladies, we like to shop, so there's that. Later, there's something else. Mara guys, the days get so busy. So that's me, from one friend to another to another. There's so many friends waiting for me after this show. What are you gonna be doing? Whatever it is that you do, please be safe. And if you can sneak in a bit of fun, go ahead and do that. And if you're working like myself, too bad, askies. And remember, if you're working after the show, now I can't even entertain you while you are at work. So askies again for that. All right, okay. I'll see you tomorrow though on Tech Africa, 9 o'clock until 12 midday. Tomorrow morning we're all about tech for 3 hours again, and then in this hour we're gonna have Umam Kendi's Amandebel. Remember Umam Kendi? Yes, she's gonna be joining me a little bit later, and we're gonna do celebrity gossip and entertainment. That one I can't wait to get into, because wow, that documentary I spoke about when we started the show, Beauty and the what? Hey, and I have celebrities there. What? Anyway, we're gonna kickstart the show with Uncle Waffles with a song called Zenzele.
África. Conhece o Ntivani?
Claro que sou eu.
Ntivani é o amante da música de corpo e alma.
Eu amo música africana.
Ele aprecia todos os tipos de melodias e passa os seus dias a ouvir a Channel Africa. Okay. Adivinha só, a Channel Africa quer ajudar o Ntivani e os amantes da música em todo o lado a descobrir ainda mais música incrível. Por isso, a Channel Africa está a convocar artistas africanos a submeterem as suas músicas. Músicos, lembrem-se de nos dar todas as informações relevantes no music@channelafrica.co.za. As submissões são a vossa oportunidade de ser ouvidos, mas não garantem inclusão na lista. Todas as submissões serão cuidadosamente analisadas para verificar se cumprem os requisitos da nossa estação. Canal África, a perspectiva africana.
Asiqala ka-ake manje sihambe kanje. Awuzweke. Engathi awangizwanga kahle. Lapho yenze kahle lapho.
yazo uyazenzela elomntana uyazenzela bathi uyazenzela bathi yena uyazenzela bakichomi wantwaramo asimoteng wantwaramo asimoteng wantwaramo asimot wantwaramo kimoteng bakichomi kimoteng asambe engithi mina wantwaramo asimoteng wantwaramo asimoteng wantwaramo asimot wantwaramo kimoteng 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 asambe kanjena bathi kimoteng 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 ay kimoteng asambe kanjena bathi ay 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 po ay indabi singitala mong bamba untinda ungspina pine moyeni kala motamba uyiqina uyijikisa le oneni mama kanti ubamba kanja kanti ubamba kanja kanti wena ubamba kanja ay indikala mong bamba untinda ungspina pine moyeni kala motamba uyiqina uyijikisa le oneni mama kanti ubamba kanja Ubambaganda, kanti ubambaganda. I'm
Tse o di etsang. Ha una tšhelete empa ntho tse o di etsang ke tsa batho ba na leng tšhelete. Ha una tšhelete, ha o gole sharp mfanaka, ha o gole sharp da. Sinogonogo ha siyo mono mo sebetsang.
Heritage Month is a time to remember where we come from and celebrate where we are going. Channel Africa. Catch us on DSTV channel 802.
Low-key, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking, all my guys them know me. Since 06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, only lonely me lonely. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I dey low-key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come wine for me slowly. I love when I sing and wake me believe I be get the boy, I be seen her. Yeah, nobody only be over. That love that they go far. Who's a go, but I live by. guys, them know me. Since '06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me.
The song Batong. Yeah. It's that one that will pull you back when you are leaving the party. Just as you're about to leave, and then maybe you called your Uber and it's playing inside the party or the club, depending what you're into, you go back in there and then you are like, I'm not going. That's Asake with Fireboy with Bandana, and we took Uncle Waffles with Zenzele to kickstart the hour. This whole hour feels like a party. Am I alone in this? Because wow. Remember we spoke about our guest, our artist of the week, Umam Kendi Amandebele. She's not going to be here in person, but thanks to technology, we will get a piece of that. We'll be able to hang out with her virtually. So we're going to be talking about her music. What has she been up to, actually? That's what I want to know. What has Umama Kendi been up to? She's going to let us in on how she's been holding herself together and putting out a new project out there. So we're going to play that song. I think we should actually play that song right now. However, we will have her around 11:30. But I know like everybody wants to know, what does she have in store for them?
Ikabuma mukupila asuyeleni emakaya oma kunanzika lokhu kungalekaya nakukufumela lokhu hlamarisa ikupamani awakarali kuhutira amori bella Uzunga hami mama Uzunga shi mama Uzunga hami mama Uzunga shi mama
And this is what she has been cooking for you, those that love and follow her music. It's a song by Umam Kendita Matebele, and it's called Ekaya. She's featuring Tlantla Mafu. I'm sure you could hear. You know, she's got a very distinct voice. You could hear at the beginning of that song. When it started, I was like, are we sure that's Umam Kendi's song? And I'm like, okay, she's featured in that song. It's 11:22 Central African time. She'll be joining us at 11:30. That's when she'll be joining us to talk about this and so much more. And as we wrap up the show, we'll look at celebrity news and entertainment coming up, and then the hour will be done. But shortly after that, we're going to have Africa Chart Toppers, and I know Thabo Machaga is here as well. He's going to tell us what he has in store for you, those that love and appreciate African sounds. Going to be in for a treat.
Out and About come to you every Saturday, 9 till 12 noon, Central African Time. Hi there. Do you want to elevate your business and give it a voice in South Africa and Africa as a whole? Well, in that case, let Channel Africa make this a possibility. Channel Africa is willing to advertise your business for as little as 30,000 rands or $1,719.18. To get access to these great rates, send all requests to mukwenata@SABC. That's MOKOENATA@SABC. Channel Africa, the African perspective. From dusk till dawn, Channel Africa Radio is your soundtrack to life.
When it's time to focus on you, I will. But right now, I just really need to get on my feet. Oh, cause when I bleed, you don't really see me. You're never thinking about me. I'm your shield and your protector, darling. When do you protect me? You cannot reciprocate. Can I be on your case? Oh, but to me, I won't wait. I have all that I need in my ja. If not for Jah, I would don't die. There's no one to blame but me if I decide to trust in Him and not rely on Jah. In my ja. If not for Jah, I would don't die. The way your light goes out and you're looking for me, baby. Your disguise is beautiful. And if I knew that you were my kryptonite, oh, I would have deserted you. Oh, baby. Seeing is deceiving, oh, it's deceiving. Oh, baby. Only God can save you now. You cannot reciprocate. Can I be on your case? Oh, but to me, I won't wait. I have all that I need in my job. If not for Jah, I would don't die. There's no one to blame but me if I decide to trust in Him and not rely on Jah.
Libianca on this one, bringing us to 11:26 Central African time. We have delivered on the music front. Don't say that we took some stuff or there are things that we kept. No, I love the playlist on this hour particularly because maybe it is my favorite girls. We had Rema. No. We actually had her. What would I call Thames Rema? We had Thames in the previous hour, but in this hour we had Jackie, we had Uncle Waffles, and now we just had Libianca with Ja. All right, it is 27 minutes past 11 Central African time. I'm sure by now Mom Candy must be on standby, because if she's not, Hai Dumaya Tsamaya Golo Golo Ya Elia
Hi, Jumaya
Hai
Samaya.
Dumaya Tsama. Wabona, you can feature me on your track, Mom Candy.
I see that now. I
Ngiyacula.
know that I have a backup now.
Ngiyacula.
You know?
How are you, sweetheart?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I am great. Why didn't you come in person so you can chill with me in studio?
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Why didn't you come to the studio?
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm relocated to Limpopo now. That is
Full-time.
why. Otherwise, I will have to be there. Most definitely.
So you stay in Limpopo full time now?
Yeah, I'm in Limpopo.
Oh, wow. Don't you miss Joburg?
No.
Why?
I'm no longer in Joburg due to since COVID-19.
All right. Oh, mama. Yeah. All right. So I need to do this one. I must do like a formal introduction. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, manene na manene gazi, our artist of the week, Bon Musekedi Kendi Mukwena. And came to be known as Kendi Tsamandebele. This amazing vocal prowess was born on the 19th of June in 1970 in a musical family at Sidibeng village in Bulubedu under the revered Rain Queen Mojaji's leadership in the Limpopo province. Musically colorful, as her name suggests, Kendi Tsamandebele's musical career started after she was initiated into her mother's traditional music group known as Kekapa in Bulubedu. Now, Kekapa was first created. Was first created in the region to serve as a platform to teach and instill cultural values through song and dance. For Kekapa to come alive, songs were composed with just drum vocals, choreography to produce rich and distinguished sound that could be identified, especially to the Bulubedu people. There's quite a bit here, but let's get to the crux of it. In 2021, Kendi Tsamandebele curated a music workshop titled Limpopo Women in Music. Then she's gone on to do really, really cool things. The Mahani, I hope I'm saying it right. Mahani Gianni on SABC2's Gianni Land of Blood. That's also where she was featured. And she's done a lot of work, man. Ladies and gentlemen, she is here. So let's dive straight into it. Wow. You know, I grew up around that kind of musical groups as well, but I grew up in Tabanchu in the Free State, and that's how we got to love music, guys, where the band will just have drums and dance, and that's what entertained us growing up. So for you, did you see it and say, but I love it? Or your mama's like, girl, you are involved in this group?
Actually, yeah, okay. Dumelang, Sanbonan, hi everyone. Yes, as they said, my name is Kendi Tsamandebele, Rakhadia Bana Balimpopo, Le Africa Burwaka Bupara. Actually, she never invited me to the group. I am the one who was like falling in love with the culture, with our culture. So myself and my friends, all school friends, we joined the group.
Oh, nice. And then at that time, how old were you?
I think I was around 12, 14.
Okay.
When I started that, yeah.
Oh, okay. So what launched you into mainstream music as an artist?
As an artist, you know what? When we grew up, actually, when I grew up, at school we were doing sports and some traditional dance. Those who know how to sew the beads, the fashion thing, we're doing that. But myself, I think I always love sports, like Kitty Maltona Level Castasemania, like that. I never thought maybe I would become a musician in future, you know. But because the love of art pushes me to become one of the favorite artists, you know, or maybe upcoming artists. at our school. I was favorite person in school, very loving, and always know that one day from these sports I'll run to these other sports.
Aha. Okay, so you were athletic, but you didn't see yourself as a musician. How did you break into the South African music landscape to be a household name?
I think that was like I was 20 years old, and I started to. I was working at the farm because already by then I was a mother of two at the age of 20 immediately, but I had to start working, and that's when I joined the late Peter Tinnett in 1993. I was like 23 years when I joined the late Peter Tinnett, and then from there I never looked back because it's when I rushed quickly to join Papa Penny Penny, so yeah.
Hey Bana, what was it like working with the man?
Papa Penny Penny. That was 1994 up until I think I've worked with him almost like 9 years as a backing vocals and also as a leader of the a group called Shaka Bundu Girls that was produced by Papa Penny Penny and Joe Sherimani.
So when you broke out as a solo artist, did you anticipate the success and the fame that came, or you were pleasantly surprised?
I think I was born like fame, because when I started in 1993 with that the late Peter Tinnett, I became famous, and which is that time we didn't know that it was a collaboration by then.
Yeah.
When I collaborated with him on the song titled Ngwayengwani, and the song was big. It was international by then, but because I was just coming as a co-writer of the song, I didn't really become famous just like that, but I was already famous because everyone was recognizing me, whether on the street,
Yeah.
And up until when Papa Penny Penny said Shakabundu Girls, and that's when we became more popular in 1994, 95, 96, up till to date. I mean, people, they've been knowing me kayona.
So, Mom Candy, would you say that your biggest support comes from the province of Limpopo?
Yeah, it is true. Yeah, because charity begins at home. At home, they were supposed to know me and introduce me to the world. So, yes, I can agree when they said charity begins at home, 100% sure, up until I became a national artist and as a solo artist as well. And up until I became I can call it global because it's just that when we were touring during our times as well, there were no Facebook, social media, or anything. It was that thing called space or something.
MySpace.
Yeah. So up and yes, So and then up till now, when the Facebook come in, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now TikTok. And then I still relevant, if I might say, yeah.
And you worked with Kalawa Jasmine. What was different there when you joined that record album, that record label?
Oh, okay, thank you. I think the difference is that I started to understand music better than before, and then knowing exactly that music is a business. You can treat it as a business. As I took my kids to school until they graduate, like my last born graduated at the college, and with the money, music money. So that's why I call it a business. And then we've learned so much how to love and respect. By the way, I taught from Peter Tinnett to Papa Penny Penny up to Galawa Jasmine. But Galawa Jasmine just had that bass that can carry everything to show the world how talented you are. So with Galawa, I also learned how to learn how to be responsible and know yourself and understand yourself better than before, and also knowing that with music you can build a home, a place called home, which I did. I have a home in the province. I have a home in Gauteng, though I'm no longer staying in Joburg. I relocated in Limpopo since
Yeah.
COVID-19, so I've learned so much, and treating music as business, because I started my musical journey when I was 23 and now I'm 55, so yeah, it shows that the music and Kalawa taught us well then.
Okay, so earlier on we played the track that you're featuring and Gantla Mafu on it, and tell me about putting together this song and the both of you collaborating in it. That we played it earlier on in the song, and the song is called Ekaya. Tell about the message behind that. You both sound amazing, by the way, and I was
Thank
just like, this
you.
is probably what we've been waiting for.
Thank you so much. It was so easy, and working with the Ntantla, we call each other Masebe, so I can always call her Masebe. So I remember when I started building up the song, working with a producer, Dr. Frank from Nigeria, but he's been in our country almost 18 years now. And I remember when I asked Cedric, former Mafigizolo dancer, and I asked for Ntanta's number because I've been always a fan, Ntanta's fan or Mafigizolo's fan. So when Cedric gave me the number, he told me that she's a bubbly just like you, Masebe. She will take your call, Ntantla. So when I made that one call to Masebe Ntantla, immediately when I proposed that, Masebe, I had this song in mind and I'm working with Dr. Frank, and your name just keep on popping on that song called a woman like Ekaya, and then immediately Ntlantla agreed with me, and then we had to have a appointment meeting, and then we met, we sit down, we came up with a composition as well as suggested messages behind the song. Then the next thing, we in studio and working on the single, and the single, thanks God to Basadi Music Awards as well, because when they call looking for me, and then I said no, I'm working on this song, I cannot do anything now. We are working with this, on this song with Ntantla, and we are dropping on so date. And then immediately they said, that is the month of Basadi Music Awards. Can you please come join us? And then we would love to have you. Is our first annual, and you'll be the first artist to perform on that event with this song called Wo Mama, because the song talks more about woman. It might be a young girl, a mother or teenager, and the aunties, so it was a suitable song for the Basadi in music, and thanks to them for starting their the awards with us, yeah.
And you have another track as well that we're also going to play as we wrap up this conversation, you and I. It is a tribute to the late Ntate Peter Tenet that you said you've worked with, and the song is called Moranziwa. Tell us about the sentiments, of course, would be to honor the man and just remembering what you have taken away from that experience and good memories. But anything else that you can share with us, conceptualizing this and thinking, I would love to pay tribute to the man that kind of launched me or mentored me in the music industry.
Yeah, actually, that was part of me saying thank you, and I appreciate everything that you've taught me. I started to know how to write a song because of him, So I thought this could be like a great opportunity to honor him through the song. That's when I call up on Cedric, because Cedric is a Tsonga guy. He understands Xitsonga. When I come up with a concept regarding the song, he was so excited as well as I featured him. The title, it's Moranziwa, meaning my love, or love of my life, you can call it in that way. So it was a great opportunity for me to thank him through the song, because I won't see him again in this life, just to appreciate what he taught me, but through the song. And then I realized that it's important, even though he's no longer here, but honoring him with the song Moranziwa. For me, it was like a blessing. And also planning to one day, I will definitely love to visit his grave, because I was not there during his funeral. But for me to go there, just say thank you. I appreciate what you taught me, and then I think it will be great as well, because he was a brilliant man, and so I felt like he is still behind my music, because his music lives on. So his legacy need to be honored as well, reminding people that there were people before us, there were artists, producers before us. So that was really a part of me saying thank you. And yeah, I hope one day I will be able to visit his home, last home at Hamutuba. Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's, you know what, when you say something around not being able to see someone in this lifetime, and I just remember that music is actually a channel of communication, and that's how you're communicating with him now, through music. We're going to play you out with this song. Any last message that you want to share with your listener? You're following well, our listeners as well, but you're following as well.
Your listeners,
you also have listeners because they listen to your music. Yeah. So that, but when also are you going to be performing? For me, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know you had moved to Limpopo full time, but which means we'll hardly ever see you this side of the world.
Yes. Thank you for that. Yeah, most definitely. When we are a musician, we travel a lot. It doesn't matter where you come from. You might be in the rural of Limpopo area, but at the end of the day, you find yourself in Paris, in Germany, any other country outside the country, even including in Gauteng, Durban, Cape Town. I always travel when I have a performances there. It's when you get the bookings and then you show up, on the date. So I will be in Gauteng, Retabile Kumalu will be honoring her mom, Winnie Kumalu, we're friends, so there's no way that they can do that without us around, So I'll be taking, I'll be one of the artist line up on the 4th of October. I'll be in Gauteng, performing also in Limpopo as well. So another thing that I want to say to my listeners, to
your listeners and my listeners, to all of the listeners.
Yeah, so is to wish gore mo bona ke a happy Heritage Month, and then ke ba wishetja matlhatsi le matlhogonolo mo kgweding ya setso sa borena, to know who we are, what we stand for, and how important our culture and the language is. So ke re go bona ke ba lakaletja matlhatsi le matlhogonolo, as long as you know who you are, what you stand for, and what you also want to see yourself at, and know gore dreams do come through. If you dream big, obviously the bigger dreams will come true to your life. So stay tuned to our Heritage Month, to our special month. Though for me, a culture or Heritage Month or day, it's every day for me. So kere halala Heritage Month, halala to Badudi Bamzanzi, my followers out there, my new followers, please, let's celebrate together.
Halala to you. Okay, we're gonna wrap up this chat with a song called Moranziwa. Thank you so much, Moranziwa, for talking to us also this morning,
Thank you so much, Moranziwa, and it was like really, really great chatting to you today. I see you from far away, but today look at me and you.
Bye,
know,
Moranziwa.
So Muranzi Wawaka, love you lots, And I didn't know that I was gonna talk to you before, but when I saw that in that name, I was like, oh my God, it really dreams come true.
But
And
now you're
here we
making
are.
me blush. Like, oh my word. No, I didn't know. But
I've been blushing. You don't wanna know. When I posted, I was like, hey, it's today, guys. Please do join me. Join us so that we will be chatting. And we really did have a great chat. Thank you so much. My apologies about my low lights.
It's okay. Don't worry. Now you are coffee. Okay, she's gonna grab some water. Let's go to the song. Bye, Mom Candy.
Thank you.
Hey, zaka, 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 zaka. It makes me want to wear my shibelani and zza. Okay, we have Mbuyi Vilakazi on standby. We're gonna get into celebrity news and entertainment. Yeah. Mbuyi, how are you?
I'm good, Puleng. Oh, let me greet you the proper Sawadee krab.
Oh wow, you just can't wait to rub it in that you went to Thailand. Okay.
Sawadee krab.
Okay, of course. What else do you want to show us?
All the way.
How was it?
Oh, I had a beautiful experience
It
in
looked
Thailand.
so nice. At some point, I was so jealous. I wanted to
Listen, I had a beautiful time. Thailand is such a beautiful country.
How long were you there for?
I think, let me just say 8 days, basically.
Oh, when? Alone?
Alone, yes.
I don't think I would, okay, you went alone. What were you doing there?
So, you know what, I you know what, I've been working very hard this year, and I thought, you know what, it's fine for me to take a break. You cannot pour from an empty cup, so let me go take a break and get fresh ideas, get different inspiration. So I decided to book myself to Phuket. I went to Abu Dhabi and then Phuket, and then I did a lot of activities. Mostly I was connecting with the nature, and honestly, I'm already feeling very refreshed. You have no idea. I'm like,
people don't understand. When you leave the country, you come back different. There's something that happens when you get out of the country, the continent. I can't see what it is, but it's there, man.
There's change.
Yeah,
there's
you
change.
come back so
you
different.
just feel it. You just, yeah.
Hi, Bo. I need to get into it. I just saw your review on TikTok of Beauty and the Beast. You're saying you were not phased. Everything that was said, you've seen it, you knew before. I disagree with you. I'm shocked, me. As if I didn't even know the story. Even though I know the story, I think it's the composition and the people. No, man, there's a lot there, because I think it's like a blow by blow series of events of it answers a lot of the question how. that documentary, and it speaks to everyone that was involved, well, except for the leads. Well, I don't know. Yeah, the leads are not there. But Mbuyi, what do you mean? Like in Netflix wasted your time?
The red app.
Hey.
You know, I think honestly, remember the other broadcaster that ends with a Max, you know.
No, I know that one, and they did a documentary. That was fun because I think all of us just needed to. Someone must show us something. Mara, this one is much more elaborate, honestly.
No, to be honest, you know, there was it felt so rushed. There was not much of, you know, we need, you know, when you're doing a documentary, bring experts, bring criminologists, bring these people who can tell you how a person's mind works. You know, this is Thabo Bester. This is how I think his mind works. You know, because you can tell that this guy is a manipulator. The only thing that sort of shocked me was, I guess, you know, Peltusi. That was really shocking. That shook me.
So, Wabona, it's not like you knew what was coming.
No, that part I didn't know. And also, even though she's their encounter with Thabo Bester, I still feel like she omitted certain things.
Yes, exactly.
I'm like,
my colleague when I got here, I was like, there are gaps there. There's no way. And then you even tell someone you're gonna take them to your pastor. If it's a stranger,
someone you just met once,
you know what? No.
And also the person threatened you with a knife, and then you decide.
And then you take them to your pastor.
Don't play with us. Don't play with us like that. But you know what? All in all, I think there's definitely some takeaways, but at the same time, I feel like there's not much of new revelations. For example, I would have wanted we don't speak about Nandipa's marriage. What was real? Why did people normalize? Even the parents were talking to Thabo, knowing that she's married. Why did people normalize her flirting with this man, knowing exactly that she's married?
Right.
What was happening? Yes. What was happening in their marriage? Something is not being told.
That's why I'm like, yo. Wait, see, I was like this, yo. I mean, I was clapping. Even the whole house woke up. They were like, ni manje. And I'm like, I must watch before I go to work. So at 5 a.m., that's me on the couch. Yo.
Same.
First of all, my rabbit woke up because I've got a pet rabbit. It was like, what is this? Then I'm like, yo. Then my daughter came and made coffee, and I'm like, yo. Then my partner was like, okay, tell us, what is it? I'm like, what? Also, Nandipa's mom is not speaking. She's just sitting there. She didn't really say anything.
She didn't.
So I'm more interested now to find out about that.
No, I feel like maybe, you know, the thing is with the documentaries from that broadcaster is they always leave you with questions, and which is good if they were to maybe do a part 2 of the documentary and be like, you know what, people have so many questions, you know, emanating from the first part. I feel like let's answer them, because all of us, we have so many things that I feel like we're not addressed. There were people who were scammed money because Nandipa said she's running an investment scheme.
Did you? And then they're telling Happy Simelane, who is one of the housewives, that she's gonna make how many millions from being a
72 million, imagine.
We are like, who present a guy, so we can all go present because you.
Oh, and Kosami, Happy is always fine. She always finds herself in the midst of scammers. Like,
because you know, I said there are people that like DMs. Yo, guys, if you like DMs, you will pay the price because they approach them via the DMs. Hey, what an entertaining! I haven't even finished it. What an entertaining start I've had this morning, because I could only watch it this morning. I was busy yesterday. See, it's also taking on other stories as well, but I don't think they're important. Like you wanted to touch on Tyler Perry's sexual harassment case. Nah, I mean,
not much. Not much there.
And then this Penny Tuli lady, yeah.
This is meaty. So this is meaty.
Yeah, we'll see there, man. Hey.
This is meaty. Can I tell you what shocked me? You know,
about what?
The whole documentary thing is when the fact that he ran a media company from jail.
Aye, man, that's not shocking anymore, because I was
now.
Yeah.
And the fact that the presenters, I'm thinking now, those who are looking back, imagine being invited to that event and you singing happy birthday to, I'm like, You know what?
No, I think people get retago ka Setswana ga te retagwa ke tšhelete. Batho ba tagwa ke tšhelete. And I think the biggest question should be, where did this man get the money? You know, because he managed to get them drunk with the money. Okay, apparently I must do a throw forward. Although this I can throw it. I should have thrown a watch party so I can. Anyway,
please, in the future, let's have a watch party.
The Channel Africa watch party, we must have it. I don't know about what in the future, but thank you so much for talking to me, darling. We're gonna do a throw forward. Abuti Thabo, hi Sali Utsamaya. I'm sure that's what they're saying at home, because apparently we're here at 3 a.m. Now you're going to be at 12. How are you though?
I'm well, Puleng. How are you?
Why are you tired now?
Well, no, man's got to do what a man's got to do, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I had an event that still have an event that I'm supposed to go to.
After this?
Yeah, so it was midday, then I had to call and say, I'll be there 3.
A bit short.
They said, no, it's
fine. So you worked, went home, then you are here, then you go to the event.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the event.
I thought you're saying you worked, went to the event, then came here. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I still have to dress up for the event though.
But I hate events. Guys, am I the only one that hates events? Hey. And everyone thinks I think I'm better. I'm like, I don't want to go. I want to sleep.
You see?
Yeah. So what do you have for us in the next?
All right, coming up, we've got brand new music. That is, obviously, as you know, that is Africa Chart Toppers. So in the first 30 minutes, breaking some new stuff. And then there is that dance challenge. I think you know about it, right? The viral song. The viral song, it also has a social media dance challenge. But it doesn't mean I do it.
Which song is it?
And we'll find out. We'll find out. You have to listen for you to find out. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Because there's a lot of... Because I'm trying to remember which last viral thing. I know Vase. The Vase challenge. Yeah. I think that's...
It's a lot of them, actually. So if you are on Insta there, I mean... You'll find a lot of them.
Yeah.
And then from 12:30 to from 12:30 to 1 p.m. We're going to be checking out some bit of what is happening when it comes to music news. So I'm looking forward to that. And then we feature the artist just after 1 at about 13:15. And we're looking at an artist who is doing other stuff, maybe philanthropy work and also in business and stuff like that. So we're going to feature Oskido today.
Oh, nice. He's a nice guy. I like him.
Humble.
He's genuinely a nice guy.
Yes.
All right, so you've got a jam-packed show after 12 o'clock. As for me, I'm going to wrap things up here. Leave you in the capable hand of Abuti Thabo. Hi Sali Utsamaya. That's your song, ne? Puro ya mosebetsing. How Sali ka le khutla.
You know, I picture my kids singing that. Like you are not here all the time.
Actually, I'm gonna play that song because man, I haven't heard that song in a long time. Bye everybody. I'm out.
Name is Puleng Molebatsi, and she's on Out and About.